Guys, NXT is about to start in 9 minutes till NXT. Got the air conditioner hooked up because my God, it got super hot today. But I'll be back in a couple minutes, or 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be back.
Boxer trains for a 3-minute round. Pitchers train for about 17 pitches, and after that, we'll start. Is that accurate?
I mean, yeah, you're trying to train to build your capacity to make as many explosive movements as you can over the course of the night. I mean, on a good night, you hit 110 out there. So that's kind of the strategy for building endurance. I think just how things shake out more often times than not, you're doing your job, your pitch count is under 17 an inning. So stretching it out into the 20s and into the 30s, you have a little bit of, you have a little bit of capacity to surge a little bit, but that will take something out of you at some point.
Is it the legs of the arm that starts to feel like it hits 25?
It's probably shows up more in terms of like lack of command. It's probably the first thing that starts to suffer a little bit.
And Soler down on strikes, dialed up to 95 there.
That was that high fastball, good run.
That's a 6 Yankee strikeout brought to you by Audi in the 2025 Audi Q6. Visit your local Tri-State Audi dealer today. So 2 down, 2 on, then Logan O'Hoppe and double to left in the second. Came around to score the Angels' first run. And a strike. To keep it around here. At 3-0 with the 2 runners on. Angels have 6 hits. The Yankees have 1. We're in the top of the third. Missed outside.
Listen, as you're watching this, I see you rocking back and forth. You want all those calls.
I'm rooting hard for the Yankees, Todd.
No, but I know you're rooting for your guy here. And your rookie pitcher, some of these pitchers you got to get.
There it is.
So we get 3 more strikeouts, but the Angels get 2 runs, and they lead 2. We go to the
Well, the Angels able to get to Will Warren there. I mentioned the fact Warren's been good for them, but Nolan Shawwell has been hot. Last 12 games, 347, 396 on base, 510 slug, 6 extra base hits, and 9 RBIs. He delivers again. Meantime, good news is if you're a Mets fan and if you're a Braves fan, we're going to get first pitch going up just about under 20 minutes from now. David Peterson putting out the complete game. See what he can do against the Braves. I think 10 Eastern.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackskin. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place for helpful hardware, folks.
Tonight, in your spacious La Quinta suite, your eyes could use a break. After a long day of seeing, things. But hey, free waffles always make you forget. Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, you shine.
Did they just hop from a baseball game to a show on Max without leaving their TV? It's like all their apps and channels are connected.
All connected. Shows, movies, sports, cooking shows.
Is she talking to us?
Tell me, how does DirecTV put all your favorite stuff on one home screen? Uncanny content suggestions based on your watch history? And mind control.
Were you recently electrocuted?
Introducing genre packs starting at $34.99.
Well, I, for one, am intrigued.
We got now.
If the peanut butter in Reese's could talk to the chocolate, what would it say? You complete me. Should we start a podcast? Because you're richness.
I finally get to see your new place.
All that I was expecting. It's a vibe. And you're sleeping here? IKEA. When you need to get them settled into
So I'm back and
IKEA. It's a great
turn this air off.
Shop online and choose from thousands of pickup options or delivery at IKEA.
Everybody excited for NXT tonight? Or no? Do you not watch NXT? I love it. I always watch it. And I forgot my drink, so I'll be back. Just made a sandwich. Made a sandwich. Hour ago. So now we got 2 minutes. Share the video, give me a thumbs up, everybody. If you're a fan of NXT, share the video. If you don't want to share it, give me a thumbs up. That's all I ask. You don't gotta stay in the chat. You don't gotta watch me, just give me a thumbs up. So let's go to CW.
Baseball, as is the entire American League East, with the exception of the New York Yankees. So Laureano drives in the run, 1-0 right now. Ball towards the edge, and they bottom the second. Laureano's last 15 games, he's hit 358.
Jesus, where is
score coming in? Meantime, Javi Baez having a resurgence season. Off of Bailey Falter. Baez.
Stupid my Roku box for my cables deciding to not work. What the hell? I'm gonna have to reboot it. So tonight, guys, is ladies' night on NXT. Women's action all over the place. It's women's wrestling night on NXT tonight. What is with this goddamn controller? Oh, now you want to work, yeah. Now the controller wants to work right when NXT starts. So tonight is ladies' night, women's wrestling night. 4 women's singles matches. Let me go to CW.
Raw 1, fought 3-3, 83-1 ERA, and 8 starts since the struggle.
Here we go. Time for NXT, everybody. And it's hot as fuck in here. Very hot. Thank God I have air conditioner and a fan. 4 women's matches. So, big night. If you love women's wrestling, it's a big fucking night. All the women last week decided to come out. All the damn women.
The part that just really irks me is how you continue to underestimate me.
Tonight, again, 4 women's matches. Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe signs her NXT contract.
The most beautiful champion ever?
Last Tuesday, JC defeated the rookie from Evolve. So I'm trying to share this on my Facebook. God, this fan is helping, but it's blowing hot air. But at least the fan isn't gonna make me sweat, even though it's blowing hot air, fucking hot air on me, or the warm air. It's very hot in here, guys. I'm upstairs. It's hot. I'm afraid if I put on my air conditioner, it will affect the video, the noise. I don't know. But I'm gonna have to eventually put it on. Can't go all summer without running the air conditioner during wrestling. Because the summer, I think this summer is gonna be hot as fuck. Super hot this summer, I think. I have a bad feeling it's gonna be super hot. Today was like 93. And it's super humid, and it's 78 degrees still. Let's start off with one of the women's matches I'm really looking forward to. Jada Parker, Thea Hale. Evolution Eliminator. Thea Hale attacks Jada Parker from behind. It is on. Let's go, ladies. It's ladies' night, women's wrestling night. Thea Hale tossed in the ring by Jada. Again, let's show you. Let's do the rundown. These are all the women's Evolution Eliminators. The winner gets JC Jane at Evolution for the title. Zaria Izzy Dane is one of them. Jordan Grace, Lola Vice is another. Flash Legend, and I believe the Evolution, I don't know who that is, Evolve Champion against Lash. I don't know who that woman is really. Might be the Evolution Champion. And Thea Hale, Jada Parker right now is going on. Tonight is ladies' night, 4 women's matches. Let's go. Thea off the top. You guys excited for also Blake Monroe signs her contract. You guys excited for NXT tonight? It's women's wrestling night. Evolution is July 13th. Less than a month. Jada Parker, sidewalk slam. I like Jada's gear. Looks like a Scott Hall drip. The white drip, white and black drip. Jada Parker must be a fan of Scott Hall or something. But she's got Scott Hall's drip gear. Adams here says, let's go Jada. I would like to see Thea Hale win. But whoever wins, I'm okay with it. I'm a fan of both of them. I'm going to do a test. I'm going to turn on my air and tell me if you can hear it. I'm afraid it's loud and it's right next to the camera. I should push it back. Fucker won't even move. It's super heavy. So tell me if you guys can hear the air. If it's too loud. If it's too loud, tell me if you can hear it. I need to cool the hell off because it is fucking hot as balls. It's very hot without a fan or air. So Adam is Jada Parker. What about everyone else? Where is everybody? Where are my NXT people? You can hear it, but it's not that loud. That's good. I need to back it up a little. It's like blowing right, it's right next to me. But God, it feels good. Cool air. Air conditioner is one of the best inventions of all time. It really is. The stupid fan is blowing hot air. When I turn the air off, it like immediately gets hot again in the room. Let's go Thea. Come on, she needs a win. She never wins. Let's go Thea Hale. Jada into the stairs. Both on the floor. So goes the picture in picture. Jada's down. She's holding her shoulder and arm. That's sad. That makes me think of what happened to Liv Morgan. She's going to be out for a while. Sadly, Liv got a shoulder injury last night. And it's legit. Liv is not... I don't think Liv is going to be back for Evolution. I don't think so. How could she return in 4 weeks? I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she could wrestle with one arm. I don't know, though. She could have her arm in a cast and wrestle with one arm. But that'd be dangerous. Back into the ring. It's a picture in picture. Yeah, I want Thea Hale to win because she never wins. I know she just returned, but she never wins. She never gets any big wins. It will probably be Jada Parker winning. Let me, it's picture in picture. Let me check out my Brewers. Just started. Stanley Cup Finals is also tonight. Let's check that out. So not started yet.
And if they're going to get it done, the other stories get a game 7. They need it. Definitely a big home run because they had lost the lead in the top of the 4th, and then first batter in the inning, Yelich just ties it right back up. And you feel like that was kind of the Brewers' problem there for a while, where a team will score ahead and then they just can't gain any ground innings to follow.
Stupid Chicago Cubs. Just like the Bears, the Cubs still suck.
Fastball with authority the opposite way.
I don't care if they're in first place.
Left for the Cubs. Up and away, 3 balls and a strike with Rhys Hoskins on deck.
Brewers in Chicago. Let's go back to NXT. I don't want to miss a minute of Thea Hale, Jada Parker. 2 fan favorites. I'm a big fan of both of them. Jada did her ass attack to Thea's face. Roll up by Thea, but Jada got out of it. Armbar. Tap out, come on. Tap, Jada. Tap. Spilled water. Now I'm cold. I'm actually cold. Yes, Thea. Pull on it. Crank on it. Kimura lock. Jada's lifting up Thea. She's going to pick her up. What strength.
Listen to this place. Jada Parker making believers in the
Jada broke out, but Thea jumps on her. Locks it right back in. The other picks, wait until the other matches. You don't got to say the other picks yet. Wait till the matches. Jada tapped out. Referee didn't see it. Damn you, ref. She tapped. What the fuck? Referee was not in position to see the tap. Come on, she tapped. Referee's decision said I didn't see the tap. So 1, 2, 3. Thea Hale again loses. She's always losing.
Well, who will join Parker? We will find out tonight as the Evolution Eliminators continue tonight on NXT.
Wow. I can't wait to beat the hell out of these guys tonight. I didn't think it could get any more annoying.
Look at Elijah. Elijah's back.
No one likes AJ Casey.
Elijah's back with Josh Briggs and Inamura in a 6-man tag tonight.
First class is the worst, okay? And then
Everyone, you could call him Elias still, but he's called Elijah in TNA.
It is. I'm gonna go tune this thing up. Let's see the boys out there.
All right, brother. Keep the guitar handy.
Elijah in the house. Elijah in the house.
Here's Hank and Tank, tag champs.
Y'all got a tag team title shot waiting for you guys.
Damn right. Good. No, anytime, any place. Well, after this match,
Obafemi shows up.
Mr. Ruler.
Smart strategy by Jada, I guess.
Thank you. It was.
Thea Hale was caught off guard. She thought she won, and then she got hit with the hip attack.
Anytime soon.
Or ass bump, whatever the hell it's called. Trick Williams, TNA champ, shows up.
Champ, my money's on these guys tonight. Well, you gonna be one broke ruler then.
Champ and champ. Trick, a world champ. Obafemi, NXT world champ.
That was weird, right? Yeah.
Saw a Blake Monroe video again. God, she looks great.
When the glamour signs on the dotted line, it's not just a signature. It's an event. And she needs a dress as stunning as her contract. The glamour is on her way to seal the deal with more than just a firm handshake. Because Blake Monroe signs her NXT contract tonight.
What a glamorous moment.
Is this another women's match, I believe? Kalani Jordan in action. It's Kalani Lash Legend. So all the women that win the Eliminators are just put in a fatal four-way, I think, next week. And then the winner takes on JC Jane at Evolution.
Between these two.
It's going to be good. Lash, a legend, Kalani Jordan.
As Dave Parker was able to use a strategy to advance to the fatal four-way. Kalani needs to focus.
Kalani looks great in pink.
Getting past the powerhouse that is Lash Legend. Because if Kalani lets her emotions get the best of her, it's going to be a short night.
There's Lash. Both Kalani and Lash are great athletes. Lash, my goodness. Busty woman. I like how she looks. Good God.
For the bougie bully, in my opinion, Lash Legend has got.
Yeah, I agree, Adam. Lash, good God. She looks good. Trick, if he's still with her, Trick is a lucky man.
What's your way to Tahiti?
What's up, Alex? Alex Johnson's here. You always show up during NXT, Alex. Every time I'm live for NXT, Alex appears. Who's ever watching, I thank you guys. If no one was here watching with me, I would just have to talk to the camera.
Which took place just several years ago. History was made. I was there in Long Island. I was with my daughter today, and she still talks about it to this day.
What do you guys got, Lash or Kalani?
Very, very important date.
Thea Hale should go to Ava and tell her, yeah, that Jada tapped out. I agree. Look at the footage. Like, seriously. Thea should tell Ava, look at the footage. She tapped. She should get a rematch or something.
What heavy hitting is all about. Saturday night's main event will be can't miss.
As we focus back on this matchup,
Side headlock, Lash just lifts Kalani lifting her. But Kalani keeping the side headlock going.
Well, you know, does that go back to something we talked about in that first match?
It's a very long side headlock. She's not letting it go.
The overall goal of winning, advancing, and heading to Evolution.
I can see that. I can see that because
I will say Kalani's a better wrestler, but Lash is very good too. Oh, moonsault to the floor, takes out Lash. Kalani with a backflip takes out Lash. Kalani chants. Let me go to my Brewers. Take on the Cubs in Chicago.
Trick gloves it, spins, and throws them out. A couple of men on base against Chad Patrick. He gets the ground out from Swanson. No scores.
So check out the Stanley Cup final. who's winning this series? Florida is ahead, I think, in the series. Or is the series tied? Alex, do you know? So Stanley Cup finals tied up the series. Some former Florida Panthers banging on a drum, I guess, to get the crowd hype. Florida doesn't even deserve a championship team, but they are very good, the Florida Panthers. You got Lash, legend, says Adam. According to WWE storyline rules, the referee's decision is final unless Triple H loses the main event to Y2J. I remember that in the year 2000. I know the refs' decision's final, but Thea should still complain and tell Ava she tapped out. Florida leads 3-2 the series. So Florida could win the Stanley Cup title tonight. Maybe I'll stay here and watch it all after NXT. I don't know.
Now back to work, Tim. Your Pizza Ranch for the win.
Yeah, when it comes to Brown, I mean, you look at the
so damn hot in here. I don't want to put the water down.
Different story. If you get to the knuckle curve, you have a tough time hitting it. So what it
Stay hydrated, everybody. Wherever you are, it's hot as balls. Summertime now. Whenever the heat comes, stay hydrated. Drink water, Gatorade, Powerade, whatever.
Had some fans ducking on the second deck down the left field line.
Lindsay Lohan was in a commercial. For what? What was she selling? I think I might have saw that commercial already. I thought I saw her in a commercial. Trying to put on the fan because it's getting hot as shit. Oh my, almost a goal already. Let's go back to NXT. Kalani Lash is on a commercial still. But Kalani and Lash are going at it. I think it was a gum ad. But she's in exercise studio setting. Lash, standing suplex. Oh, Kalani counter, small package kick out.
Against the second of our Evolution Eliminators. Jada Parker already advanced. Who will join her in next week's Fatal 4-Way? And Kalani Jordan doing her best to almost punch her way, Booker, back into this matchup.
You know, you go back to Jada Parker, the way she won that match. I agree with Jada Parker.
God, I fucking hate sweating. I hate it. Can't stand when I sweat. It's fucking annoying. I wish it was fucking fall or winter. I know summer just started, but God, it got to fucking 93 today. And very humid. Felt like 95 degrees up here before I hooked up the air. Yeah, Lash is getting frustrated. She can't put away Kalani.
NXT Universe trying to rally this moment. Kalani Jordan, who right now.
I'm glad she's doing better. She battled demons and is back, looking healthy.
Smaller the back here, Kalani Jordan.
Lash Legend's been very effective.
I think she's been healthy and clean and sober for a couple years, I believe.
Including this Argentine backbreaker. Agonizing position for Jordan to be stuck in.
I remember she did an interview on Howard Stern. What year was that? 2018 or maybe 19 or something. Or 18, I don't know the year, but she looked pretty good and healthy when she did that interview. I could look it up. What year was that?
Legend, the first two.
I know I watched it when she was on the show. They had a video of her on the show. Lindsay Lohan, she's been around a long time. She's a child actor.
It is every woman for herself in this situation.
Oh, Kalani, sliced bread to Lash. And I see recent pictures of Lindsay Lohan. She looks pretty good. She's still young, 38. She has a birthday in July, so same month as me.
Trying to kick over Lash right now. Booker maybe looking for a single leg crab.
Man, anything, whatever works right there at this stage of the game with deep waters right there.
I predict Lash is gonna win. So I'm gonna go with Lash. Kalani slams her down, and here's a split-legged Lash gets up, counters.
Stop it, Kalani. How did you not get wicked attack? Gotta be impressed with the speed of Lash Legend. Look at this. No. Precarious position.
Backdrop, no. Kalani counters, falls on top, pinfall attempt, kick out. Come on, Lash. Get up. Come on, Lash.
What was it you said? The killer instinct? She's got to find it now, Graves.
You're absolutely right about that, but it looks more like perhaps doubt is beginning to creep into the mind of Kalani Jordan once again for the top turnbuckle.
Now it's the
450, knees up. Lash doing her finish and slams Lash. Slams her down in her finish. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Lash wins. See, I've been right so far. 2-0. I said I think Jada Parker would win. She did, and I said Lash.
Atlanta and Evolution. And can you believe, Booker, we still got 2 more Evolution eliminators to take place today.
Here, 6 years ago, she was interviewed on Howard Stern. 6 years ago was the interview I watched. 6 years ago, she was 32. Tony D, video, stupid, dumbass, backstabber, Stacks, turned on him.
I had to take the reins myself. Luca, go on. You need to make this right.
Stacks
Why I invited you out here.
is acting like the fucking boss. You're not the boss. Poor Rizzo, where's she been? Still hiding? What happened to her? She better not be sleeping with the fishes. What happened to Rizzo? Did Stacks kidnap her? Or something? She's gone.
I thought Stacks clipped you in the desert.
She did not get released. I know that. She has not been released.
So I made a move to prove to you that I'm still loyal. I got us a match against High Rise. So you wanted to do this for the family, but you didn't get my consent first.
So I remember, yeah, that interview from 6 years ago is really good. She talked about Jamie Lee Curtis, advice from her, past relationships, her public image, living abroad, views on Mean Girls. She talked about and a possible sequel to Mean Girls. Here's Tony backstage, and Luca shows up.
I'll see you in the ring. Tony.
Tony tells Luca, I'll see you in the ring. He's pissed. You're in trouble, Luca. You're in trouble. You might get thrown in a trunk tonight. And I miss Rizzo. Where the hell has she been? She's still in the safe house? I miss seeing Rizzo.
We're back at Wrigley Field. Isaac Collins has homered and given the Brewers a 2-0 lead. And for Chad Patrick, found something.
Yes, good guys beating the Cubs 2-0.
10 of them for strikes. Also got 2 strikeouts. He was really happy with the swing and miss that he was able to get on that pitch. And that pitch
You saw Parent Trap and Freaky Friday. I saw a Freaky Friday.
And got a cue of just flipping his hand to get a sharper movement. Really liked how that worked out in his throwing program.
She was in the you saw her in the remake of Parent Trap and Freaky Friday. Those are both remakes.
Still 89%, very high, one of the league leaders there. So he was really happy with how effective that slider was for him.
Said last hitter finish, perfect. Yeah, because Kalani did it right. She took it right. You miss Rizzo also.
To counteract that cutter action, Bush fouls it back.
Luca was delayed coming from Evolve.
But then at the last moment, that slider's going to have just a bit more breakup.
Yeah, a little bit more depth on it. And if you're sitting on everything to be firm, you got to have something to get guys off of it. And I don't think he's mainly looking for like a particular strikeout pitch, but he is a fly ball pitcher. If these guys are going to be swinging over the top, maybe that's going to be, maybe he'll turn into a ground ball kind of guy.
Nice 2-2 on Michael Bush. And he pops it up. That'll be in the seats. Do it again.
I hope the Cubs don't even score. That'd be good. Don't even let them score.
It's so hard for Chad Patrick to get to that angle because he's on that first base side.
God, NXT flies by. It's already
moves his back
7:35.
Slides it on the rubber all the way towards the first base side. It actually makes it quite difficult sometimes for hitters to pick up where the ball is coming out.
You say, yeah, I knew Parent Trap was a remake, but I didn't know Freaky Friday was. They were made in the 60s and 70s.
That was close. I thought Willie was going to have a play on it.
Come up with. See how we can cut your bill. Call Consumer Cellular. Fire it up.
God, it's so warm in here. The fucking water turned warm. It turned warm. The ice cube also melted in like 2 minutes. It's still on a commercial. It's probably gonna come back. I need to go get another drink.
This Saturday,
So I'll be back in a minute.
Pocono Showdown. And as the temperature rises, so do the tempers. Vets like Austin Hill look to hold off Connor Zilic and the rest of the red-hot rookies. The NASCAR Xfinity Series Pocono. This Saturday live at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific on the CW.
Individual event tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd and Sunday, August 3rd are on sale tomorrow, Wednesday, June 18th via Ticketmaster. Pre-sale now. And right now, Tony D'Angelo is already in the ring here on NXT.
See, as a dime, you have to be aware at all times. You got to keep your head on a swivel. You got to be aware of enemies coming at you from every angle. You have to be aware of being stabbed in the back. Now, a few months ago, Stack stabbed me in the back. Rizzo went into hiding, and Luka got clipped. Or so I thought. See, listen, I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Up is down, down is up, whatever. All I want from Luka
Tony
is
D.
his trust and his loyalty.
He's got to
And I'm not
talk
kidding.
family business here.
So, Luka, you're going to get your ass out here, and we're going to talk man to man.
Take him out, Tony. Don't let him talk. Take his ass out. Don't trust him, Tony.
Is this really how you want to do this?
Luka's working with Stax, I think.
If you're going to lie,
Original Freaky Friday was 1976. Jodie Foster is in it.
Tony, I'm not.
I didn't even know that.
Okay.
And Barbara Harris was her mother. I don't know who Barbara Harris
I told
is.
you. We got out of an SUV. 2 guys zip-tied me. They put me in the trunk of a car. I didn't know how long I was.
No, he's lying.
They stopped.
Don't trust him, Tony. He's lying.
Well, what did he say to you?
No, liars and rats. He's a rat.
Then he takes
Take
my
out
phone.
the
He
rat.
leaves. Tony, the
Make
weather
him
is in
sleep with
sight.
the fishes. Take out the rat.
Okay. Let's say I believe you.
Luka's a rat.
But you came out to battle
And he's a liar.
and stared at me like an idiot. Can I trust you?
You're damn right you can.
Don't trust him. Don't trust Luka.
Then why didn't you hit Stacks? Huh? Why didn't you help me out? What were
Exactly.
you doing?
You didn't help the
Maybe I
Don.
should have. But T, I didn't know what to do.
I bet Stax is gonna come from behind.
Get out of the desert
Take
alive.
out Tony from behind.
I'm a consigliere. I'm supposed to advise people, tell people what decisions to make and what decisions not to make. This is the first time since joining the family that I had to make a decision on my own. See, and Riz is usually my soundboard, but no one's heard from her.
All right. Enough. Listen, they say the eyes never lie. So I want you to look me in my face right now and tell me,
He already looks like a liar.
are you with Stacks?
You want my answer? Tony, I promise you that
Stupid. Stax interrupts and won't let Luka talk. Stax is with some generic ass backup
Without me.
in super tight white t-shirts.
You just don't want to accept it. Luka is your consigliere.
Where the hell do Stax find these jobbers?
Luka, in all the years we've known each other, have I ever not believed in you like Tony D has for the last month? Have I ever questioned you? Questioned your loyalty? Luka, there's a reason I saved you from the desert in Vegas.
He took him to the desert. So he threatened Luka to join him.
Because you were never going to be good enough to be Tony D's consigliere. Luka.
Maybe they're from Evolve. I don't know. Or the PC. Or fucking indie guys. Yes, Luka. Good job, Luka. You're helping Tony. Stax is going after Tony. Luka stops. Oh, you son of a... Luka took out Tony because Stax ducked. Now Tony really doesn't trust him. Where the hell's Rizzo? Tell me where the safe house is. I'll go get her.
Listen, fellas, y'all ready for the night? Slight problem. See, KC seems to have injured himself in training, and he's not exactly medically cleared for our six-man tonight. Hey, listen, Chick, I'm sorry. How you gonna tell me right now, right before the match, that you can't go? I know. Listen, have I ever let you astray? Man, I hope not. See, first class doesn't...
AJ Francis, that guy, good God, he botches.
KC can't go tonight.
Remember when he tried to dive over the top rope on SmackDown? It did not end well. He could have broke his neck. He could have got injured. Wesley shows up with Harlem Heat 2000.
We've been through a lot. The whole head in the locker, the smack in the face. My bad, Wes. You was tripping. I was wrong. I was tripping. There's no excuse for that. I'm glad I was. But listen to me, man. I'm down with High Rise.
So their name is High Rise, but they're still Harlem Heat 2000.
Money! I'm gonna go get changed real quick. Hey, you bring your money out here tonight. What's wrong with you? You gotta do that to me.
Look at that. What's her name? Zeta Steel blew a kiss.
Armstrong to take on the Key Alliance and the real deal Zeta Steel. This is gonna be epic.
WWE.
Triple threat on Evolve. Zeta Steel, the champion, and Nikita Lyons. I'll be cheering for Zeta Steel. I'm a big fan of her. Ever since I saw her appear in MLW.
This is another. And Acuna, ever since he put on the uniform again, he's been lights out. Yelich right up there.
What I don't get, how do they keep Nikita Lyons, but they released Cora Jade and released Gigi Dolan and released Dakota Kai, but you fucking keep Nikita Lyons, who is not good. She's not good. She's average. Oh, is that a home run? Go, go, go! Off the wall.
Yelich will stop at second base with a 2-out double. Didn't get all of it, but almost got it into the basket in right center.
Yeah, you got to.
Stupid Cubs scored. So 1-2.
He was gone. I think he was going to run it out. I believe he was going to go to third right up until.
If I was booking Evolve, I would have made Zeta Steel the first champion.
Second base.
RBI opportunity with 2 outs for Rhys Hoskins.
But the champion, Callie Armstrong, she's very good. She's like young Bianca Belair.
Collins 2-run homer.
That's the champion's name, isn't it?
Cubs had a big 2-out.
Callie Armstrong,
They're one of the best 2-out
the champion of
league.
Evolve.
See if the Brewers can follow suit. Check swing doesn't matter, a strike anyway.
2 outs.
Ben Brown is working
2-1.
with the man on base. He is getting the ball back from the catcher.
He would have released Nikita
Coming set and getting ready to throw.
and rehired Isla Dawn.
It's in a Derek Kelly.
I would have kept Dakota Kai out of everybody.
He was just standing there. If a ball was thrown, he didn't move from where he was. A lot of times, guys don't need to step out. The pitcher's moving so quick, you want to stay ready.
To me, Dakota Kai was the best wrestler they released. The best female.
Down the left field line, hooking foul. Again.
See if NXT is bad.
Hundreds of others as well.
No, it isn't.
97 up and in.
Oh yeah, you'd keep Dakota also. Yeah, if I had to keep one, I would have picked Dakota Kai. I've been a fan of her for about 10 years or 8 years.
see what Brown comes
She doesn't really need to wrestle again, Dakota. She could just stream if she wanted to and probably make a good amount of money.
Fighter with action. He throws it hard. I mean,
I know she has a Twitch channel, but I don't know if she charges people or if she has memberships that fans pay for. I don't know. But I know she has a Twitch channel. But Dakota loves wrestling, so she'll probably wrestle again.
Saturday, the action heads to the Jersey Triangle.
So NXT's back, and we're talking about boring ass NASCAR. Very boring.
struck him out, went right back to the curveball, and Hoskins is out. Double by Yelich.
The only thing NASCAR's not as boring as is golf is worse and tennis is worse. Unless it's two very attractive female tennis players. I don't watch tennis. Chase U.
Welcome back, everyone. Help me officially.
Welcome back, but it's summer. So why is school in session? Why is Chase U in summer school? I hated summer school, but actually I didn't. I did have to go a few times. I think I went 3 times to summer school, and it was pretty fun. We went on a lot of field trips during summer school.
Sorry, Mr. Chase. I had a... One second. As I was saying, at Chase University, we lead by example.
Did you ever have to go to summer school, Adam? I did, because I was not a good student. I didn't care about school. I just thought of wrestling in school. That's all I was thinking of. I was not paying attention.
One more, I promise. I don't get how... This is a teachable moment. Chase U doesn't adjust to you. You have to adjust to Chase U. Because if you want to...
Her favorite female tennis players are Maria Sharapova. She's still playing? Yes, you attended summer school. I was forced to. I was forced to. Or else I went to graduate middle school.
What a shame, Mr. Chase. What a shame.
Hey, what the...
Andre's back to Andre Chase, back to cursing at the students.
We'll talk about that later. Someone who nobody likes is the North American champion Ethan Page. Let's go back 2 weeks ago, right here on NXT. North American Championship on the line. Page.
Ricky, good God, I didn't see that. I was busy 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, yeah, I didn't see NXT much. Ricky Saints, I guess he was dealing with an injury, so they took him out with a storyline injury. He got a twist of fate on the chair. That was brutal. Here's the Evolve champion. Jackson Drake is his name. Ricky Saints is back and he can barely speak. Can barely hear him.
Seriously, haven't learned your lesson yet, have you?
Must legit have a throat injury.
If you want to get to Ethan Page, you're going to have to go through WWE Evolve's hottest faction. The group taking over Wednesday nights on Tubi. The Vanity Project. Let's go, bro. Yeah. Damn, Ricky. Why you always so angry, bro? You need to just chill out.
Shanti Adonis steps in the face of Ricky.
But until
You can't talk the talk no more.
Knock him on his ass, Ricky.
What you trying to do? Take a look around. It's a numbers game, and the odds is not in your favor.
Someone's
in your favor either, Playboy.
Someone's behind Adonis. Is that Carmen? Who was that? Who is this? Yes, Blake Monroe is in the building. Blake Monroe's here. Looks hot as hell. Here's Elijah, formerly Elias. Walk with Elias.
First class trick, more like last place trash. Wesley can't even get out of the kitty weight class.
You only had summer school and elementary school
Walk this path when we
due to your learning disability. You need additional help.
And I have got one question for everybody here tonight.
I was in a one learning disability class also, but not for summer school.
And I know two men who will tonight.
I didn't think I needed to be in a learning disability class, but fucking school said I should be. So I had no choice. Did have a speech problem. When I was very young, I had a speech problem. I had to take speech classes. I didn't speak well. I barely spoke until I was like 4 or 5. But it's on a commercial. Hopefully Blake Monroe is next to sign her contract. Back to the Cubs and Brewer. Funny story, when I was in summer school, in 8th grade summer school, I had a teacher in summer school. The guy, didn't make us do any work. He was a wrestling fan, and he was bringing videotapes to the class for us to watch Monday Night Raw every damn week. He was bringing wrestling tapes of Raw, current Raws. He was recording them and showing us Raws from during the Attitude Era in 1998 and 99. That teacher was awesome. One of the best teachers I ever had, because the guy was bringing tapes of Monday Night Raw to class for Tuesday for us to watch. And that was not educational, but I didn't care. I was happy to watch Raw again. I was very happy to watch wrestling at summer school, so I did not complain. I did not say a word. I did not say, why are you showing us wrestling? I was happy to watch it again. That teacher must have not wanted to be a damn teacher. I think he wanted to be in wrestling. Because if he kept doing that, showing his all his classes, wrestling videos, I bet you he got fired. He said, now in class, we're going to discuss sexual chocolate. Yeah, and seriously, after Raw, he would talk to us about it like he was our friend, like he was our age, and we would talk to him about Raw. It was pretty awesome.
All officers.
Great teacher he was.
Hoover Lawson, proud partner of your Milwaukee Brewers. Good luck this season.
I never saw that teacher again, but wherever he is, you were a great teacher for doing that. If his bosses would have found out he was showing us Attitude Era Monday Night Raws, he probably would have been fired on the spot.
You're messing with Glenn. I watch my back from now on.
You're finally gonna meet Cal's parents, huh? Any special?
That was a great summer school, man. 8th grade summer school was awesome. One of the best years ever I had in school. It was just a black kid. Says I'm live. I don't know if I'm back.
Charles, you need a hug.
Said I was live, so I don't know if I'm back. Hopefully I'm still... You can still hear me or see me.
Once she arrived moments ago, there is Blake Monroe taking her official photos here at NXT, walking the red carpet.
So if you can hear me, see me, tell me. Said I'm back live. Six-man tag action.
Right now on NXT.
KC Navarro, AJ Francis. Can barely see your comment coming in. It's probably, geez, I'm gonna have to talk to people in my house using the internet. That's probably why it's fucked up. Got other people using the internet. See, I won't even load, man. My computer, it's buffering also. Check the phone. Their tag team partner, Wes Lee. Oh, you said I'm loud and clear. I thought you said it was choppy or in and out. Let me double check. I blamed, for that, I blame people in my house. Your substitutes would have you... God, what is going on? My computer, it's buffering still. What the fuck? On my phone, it's working. I'm loud and clear on my phone. Triggs here, TNA champ. Fans still like Triggs, still chanting, whoop that Trigg. Wes Lee is dancing. Your substitutes would have you watch movies in summer school or regular substitutes. Because I had regular substitutes were always showing movies all the time. I guess they didn't know how to teach. They would just show movies. They were always showing Disney movies, always. Disney. Sandlot, Little Giants. Little Mermaid, they showed once. That was boring. I fell asleep. I decided to go to sleep. I don't care about the Little Mermaid. They even, a ton of Disney movies. They even showed us the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Say regular substitutes. Yeah, me too. They, I guess, didn't know how to teach, or were too lazy. I don't know what their problem was, but they would show us movies. One teacher showed me Titanic. They were, I don't know why. I had two different substitutes show us Titanic. Like, yeah. That movie's long. God, it's long. Isn't Titanic, doesn't it have a nude scene? I think. Six-man tag. Who do you guys got? Trick or Josh? Team Trick or Team Josh Briggs and Elijah and Inamura? Oh, Elijah tagged in with Trick. Why is Harlem Heat outside the ring? 2,000 for Wesley. Elias looks pretty good. Elijah still jacked, still in good shape. Elijah, when he was Elias, he was on the main roster a long time. What is he doing? He's on the top rope. What the hell is he doing? Undertaker old school. Flying knee off the top. How old is Elias? 36, 38? I'm gonna look him up. I bet Elias is the oldest guy in the match. He's 37. So not that old. I think Elijah's the oldest guy in the match. I bet. AJ Francis, how old is he? Wesley's caught. Oh God, you're gonna botch. You're about to do a dive, AJ Francis, but he stopped. He stopped because he would have botched and fell on his head. He's 35 years old, AJ Francis. 35. So Elijah is probably the oldest, 37. So that's answering my Titanic question. Substitutes would have you watch movies, but they were films that, I guess, you're right. Some of the films, I guess, were history. A lot of them, I guess, or some of them. Forrest Gump was not. That was not real history. Forrest Gump. They loved to show that to us. That was funny when they would show us Forrest Gump. I really enjoyed that movie. Great movie. Tom Hanks, God, he's good in Forrest Gump. I believe he won an Oscar for it. So if you had a substitute for history, they were talking about the Holocaust, and you would watch Schindler's List. God, this one, I think he's a science teacher, decided to show us a Holocaust film of all these bodies on the streets. That was disturbing and sad to watch. Very disturbing. But shouldn't have been showing us that, really. We were in 6th grade. But he wanted to see all the dead bodies from what the fucking Hitler and Nazis did. I guess he wanted to show us that. But that was disturbing and inappropriate. Shouldn't have been showing 6th graders that type of film. Or whatever it was, a documentary. I don't know what it was, but it was disturbing. Like, the whole film was showing bodies burned. It was sad. Just dead bodies everywhere.
Just kind of getting acquainted with the friendly confines.
But Schindler's List, I never saw that.
If you've never played here, it's almost...
So you answer the Titanic question. Was there a nude scene or no? I don't see the answer for that. Is there a nude scene by what's her name? Who's in that? Kate Winslet? Or what's her name? I forget.
First 25,000 tickets.
Going back to NXT, let me look up Titanic.
I like being out helping people. You told me something still.
I think I told this story already, but I had one of my mom's friends, when Titanic came out, the movie in 97, my mom's friend saw it like 20 times, paid for it in the theater 20 times. That's a bit much. Good God. Why would you have to pay for it 20 times to want to see it that bad? I just think, personally, the lady didn't have a life and had nothing else to do. And she didn't have a life, really. She was sad, a sad person. She was an alcoholic. The shocker, my mom's friend has an alcoholic. Shocker, she died young, before she's 60. She died, shocker, because don't be alcoholic and you won't die young. AJ Francis just did a handstand on the apron and flipped over the top. I know Titanic made a ton of money. It might have made $1 billion or something.
He's taking a lot of punishment.
Wesley and Amoros are going at it. Wesley and Inamura. Inamura, good God. Spinning around, body slam. That was awesome. This is not about the movie Titanic. This is about the ship. I pressed on. Info about the ship. I know what happens. Spoiler. The ship sinks. I know what happens. I want to read about the film. What's her name? Kate Winslet. That's who's in it. With Leonardo. Kate Winslet. I think she had a nude scene in it. But I don't remember. The gym teacher had you watch Donnie Darko because he mentioned they got the theories of physical ed portrayed accurately. You say, of course, there's a sex scene in the car, but wasn't too much nudity, just suggested. So now I know. I thought there was a nude scene, but I was wrong. It was a PG movie, wasn't it? It had to be PG, I think. It was not rated R. I can't even find out if Titanic was, what was it, PG or what? PG-13? Inamura bouncing up and down. This is nuts. Big splash on Trick. Oh, he wins. Inamura pinned the TNA champ Trick. He's got a mohawk. Inamura, Josh Briggs, and Elijah win. TNA champ Trick pinned by Inamura. Give Inamura a TNA title shot. Doesn't he, he still work in Japan, I think, full-time or part-time? Here's Soruka and Zarya. They're BFFs. They did a great, I think it was a video on TikTok, but where did I see it? Twitter or Instagram? I think Twitter. Tatum Paxley. God, she looks good. She ran. Oh, that's sad. That was sad. She tried to run up to Soul and they walked away. Tatum wants friends. I'll be your friend, Tatum. I would be your friend. That was sad. She thought they were gonna be her friend, but they didn't see her and walked away. But yeah, Soruka Zarya did a great video lifting each other up, doing like cheerleading moves and balance. It was a pretty cool video. I think I retweeted it on Sunday or Saturday. I still can't find out the rating for Titanic. Why can't I find it out?
First. Not a bad pitch, but kind of a swing and bunt.
Said it's a epic romantic disaster film. I'll find out the rating. It's got to be on the internet. PG-13, I think it was. Yeah, it's PG-13, I found out. I don't know why I thought it was PG.
Yelich took it right down the middle.
Oh, not physical. I see what you said. I spoke. What is Donnie Darko about? Drugs or I don't know what it's about. Drug dealer? I don't know. I'm guessing.
On a dead sprint.
You would be Tatum's friend also, yeah, but I'd like to be more than friends with Tatum. Friends with benefits would be nice. But if she just wanted to be friends, she's a married woman. So I would be her friend.
Trying to give Yelich a different view of what he's seen so far. He has seen the curve.
God, if they would have released Tatum Paxley, that would have set me off. I would have ranted about that if they let her go. That'd be a big mistake if they try to release her. Somebody, yeah, Liv Morgan's out. So my guess, Roxanne's going to take her tag title and defend it with Raquel. So, yeah, I think they're going to have Roxanne replace Liv. And they're not going to strip them of the tag titles, but Roxanne will replace her until she's back. I don't know when that will be. She might be out until the Rumble. I don't fucking know.
It's a quick word from a...
Could be a 6-week, 8-week injury, or it could be 14 weeks. I don't know. I read today her shoulder injury could take 14 weeks for Liv. That is sad.
Today.
But
both teams scoring in the second.
Sucks. Injuries happen. They could happen in every match.
Brewers today, 0 for 5 hitting.
Every match, someone could get injured.
Hoskins takes low.
Wasn't Kyrie Sane's fault. It was a freak accident.
Well, we saw him mix it up a little bit against Yelich. See what he tries to do on Hoskins.
Donnie Darko is trying to figure out if time travel is possible.
Those strikes.
I heard the name Donnie Darko, but I didn't know what the fuck it was about.
Loosening in that Cubs pen.
It's a coming-of-age film with Josh Hartnett in the lead role. Is that a new film or old? Did that, what year is that?
Tony, I can tell that you're up from whatever.
Tony D with Ava.
Anyways.
And Luca, too. 2002.
No, I'm the GM.
I never even heard of it when it came out. Never cared to watch it.
Why does he get a cup match?
Because he mentioned the last person he beat was a former Heritage Cup champion. And because his consigliere signed off on it.
It's what? Not me. Tony, I swear it wasn't any. I have nothing to do with this, Tony.
Unbelievable.
T, you can check the documents. My name is
From Zarya, women's action again. Still got 2 more women's matches. Evolution Eliminator, Zarya. She scares me, but she looks pretty good without the makeup. When she doesn't look scary in her gimmick, she looks normal, not scary. God, Sol Ruca looks damn good. A tiny little skirt and bra top.
Is envious of the women's North American champion. A lot of people were talking about it. The looks that Zarya was flashing at Sol Ruca. They are 2 women operating as one. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. You're entitled to be wrong. That's okay. I'll tell you if you were wrong whenever it's proven to be the case. The fact is, Zarya is a dangerous competitor no matter what her motivations are.
Zarya needs a win. She needs a win. Zarya's always losing. Good God, what is Sol Ruca wearing? Under that dress, a thong? It's like her underwear is sticking out like Lita. Here's Izzy Dane. Yeah, I like Sol's outfit also. She looks red hot. Izzy Dane, here she comes. She's also hot as hell. Did you see that video Anybody, did you see that video? I saw it on Instagram. Shawn Michaels was recorded. All the NXT women were behind him. And he had to guess who the women were by saying his name. They were saying, "Hi, Shawn. Hi, Shawn." He had to guess who it was. It was hilarious. Izzy Dane said, behind Shawn Michaels, Izzy Dane said, "Hi, Shawn," like 5 times. He was like, "I don't know who that is." That was funny. That was hilarious. Thea Hale, he couldn't guess who Thea Hale was, or Jada Parker, or Izzy Dane. Roll up on Zarya, kick out right away. Big boot by Izzy. God, so Ruka. Take off the skirt. Please. That'd be nice if she took off the skirt.
You take a look at these 2 women in this matchup. It is Zarya and
So Ruka is distracting me outside. Zarya with a pump kick boot. God, So Ruka. You're distracting every straight man watching.
What's that old saying? You keep your friends close.
If you're a straight guy and you see So Ruka right now and you're not distracted, something's wrong with you. I guess, I don't know what's wrong with you, but if you're not distracted by So Ruka. Obviously, if you weren't straight, you wouldn't care what So Ruka looks like. And if you're, who's there watching this, if you're not straight, I don't care. If you're a good person, that's awesome. Love is love. Love who you want. I don't care if you're into guys, girls. I don't care if you're bi or trans. I don't care. So, yeah, if any not straight guys are watching me, maybe you're into Shawn Spears. I don't know. He's outside the ring.
Control is Zarya. Booker, I also want to talk about just how big is
I predict Zarya. Zarya will win. She needs a win. She needs to hit the F5 and win. Izzy's in trouble. Picture in picture. Let me go to the Cubs and Brewers.
1-0 coming. Tuck. Ooh. 2-0. A couple of really fringy pitches that could have gone either way. And instead of 0-2, it's 2-0.
So check out Stanley Cup Final. Dynamite commercial. Maybe I'll watch Dynamite tomorrow if it's 2 hours. I'm not gonna watch 4 hours. They've been 4 hours for the last 2 weeks. I don't know why. Dynamites have been 4 hours the last 2 weeks for some reason. 4 hours for a week day show is too long. If it's not a pay-per-view or PLE, 4 hours is too long for a TV special. Let me check Dynamite tomorrow, the time. Hopefully it's 2 hours. Yeah, it's 2 hours tomorrow night, I think. Yeah, it's 2 hours. Dynamite is 2 hours tomorrow. Maybe I'll watch it live and be here. I don't know yet. Depends how I feel.
Okay, sure.
Florida's winning 2-0. Someone said hi. Daffy Duck says hi. What's up? Didn't know that I post WWE videos. Are you talking about reactions or video game videos? Because I also play WWE 2K and post videos of that. But of course, I love wrestling. Of course, I post wrestling videos. NXT's on a commercial, Daffy Duck. Do you watch NXT? You watch my videos. Thank you. Adam, Daffy Duck, Adam says his mom's a fan. My back says cut off, but I don't know. It says now I'm reconnected. Fucking internet issues tonight. Why does the live stream always cut off, but my cable on the internet, I'm back. Good. My internet cable never cuts off. Why is the live stream cut off? Fucking home run by the Cubs. That is a funny name. That your YouTube name is Daffy Duck. Very funny that you picked that. Where are you from, Daffy Duck? Do you watch NXT? Or I think you already answered. You said yes.
It's a 3-run shot.
Fucking. I'm a sports fan, guys, so the Cubs just pissed me off. Now they're winning. You say absolutely yes.
You see how he just gets his hands
God damn it. Now the Brewers are down by 2 runs.
Strike one on Pete Crow Armstrong. And a ground ball to first. Hoskins feeds Patrick for out.
Let's go back to NXT. Because I'm here for NXT. The video is NXT reaction. And Zarya and who's their opponent? Izzy Dane and Zarya going at it. Daffy Duck, who do you want to win? Zarya or Izzy Dane? Two very talented women. But I predict Zarya wins. Zarya will win.
Spears said he suffered so that she and Nico can thrive. To be fair, without Izzy, Spears would not have won the North American.
Izzy thrown back in, arm hip tossing, clotheslines.
Seems to have gotten a second win here, Grace.
I remember Daffy Duck. I don't know if you're still here, but I remember seeing you before show up in a live video of mine before Daffy Duck. You showed up before. I remember. I don't know how long ago, maybe a month ago, I don't remember. Or 3 weeks ago. Tatum Paxley's here, distracting Soul, wanting to talk to Sol Ruca about, I guess, to be her friend. She needs friends, and Zarya loses. Tatum, you distracted, I guess, Zarya. Tatum Paxley distracted Zarya, and she lost. I'm shocked. What? Tatum jumped and hugged Sol Ruca. Sol is freaked out. Good for Izzy. I like Izzy Dane. I'm not upset she won. Just shocked. Tatum's, God, poor Tatum. Now she's crying and upset. Because she has no friends. She's trying to be friends with Sol Ruca and it backfired.
You're my friend.
All she tried to do is give her a hug. It backfired.
I want to get in the title match.
I want you to have it.
They should,
you sure?
I don't
Yes.
know.
I want to ask.
They should turn Tatum Paxley heel, I think. She might have to turn heel. Because as a baby face, she has no friends or anything.
But hell yeah, I love that.
Josh Briggs and Amora. Here's Lola Vice, another women's Evolution Eliminator. Lola Vice looks damn good. You a fan of Lola Vice? Daffy Duck? Do you like Lola Vice? Good God. I love her gears. This is going to be good. Lola Vice, Jordan Grace. This should be good. Both are hard hitters. I'm gonna predict Jordan Grace, but I was wrong. I said Zarya, she lost. So watch Lola win, but I'm gonna say Jordan Grace. I'm going with Jordan. Nothing against Lola. I'm a fan of her. Lola looks a lot better, but yeah, Jordan Grace is too jacked. Looks like a bodybuilder. But even though she looks like a bodybuilder, be nice to Jordan. Don't make rude comments about her looks. She's still a good, nice person.
The entire globe. I want to build off what Corey just said, Booker. Is Jordan Grace at a crucial point in her NXT tenure?
Say Lola's good, you guess. Lola's a lot better than the fake karate girl, Nikita Lyons. Lola's way better than Nikita Lyons. Way better.
Superstars utilizing different wrinkles, different techniques, new moves. I think we've seen that out of Lola Vice anytime.
You got Jordan Grace, Adam.
Lola Vice may punch her ticket. Well, we're gonna see how much Lola's gonna.
Yeah, poor Tatum. I feel bad for her. Oh, kicked right in the vagina. Looks like Jordan was kicked down low by Lola. Lola doing her hip attack right in the face. My goodness. You haven't seen TNA in a while. I never see it. I only get to watch TNA from highlights on YouTube. That's how I follow TNA, from their Twitter or YouTube. Mostly I know Trick is the world champ because he's part of NXT. And I know Joe Henry's there and Elijah's there and Tessa Blanchard's there. A lot of great women are there. Killer Kelly. I'm a fan of Killer Kelly. She's awesome. I wish she would come to WWE again. A lot of other women are there. I think Danny Luna is still there. She's great. Jody Threat is there, I think. Dana Brooke is still there. The Inspiration is back. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, formerly the Iconics. The Inspiration is back in TNA. It was awesome to see them come back. I think 2 weeks ago they showed up. TNA's very good. It's a lot better than it was 5 years ago. Or it's gotten a lot better. than it was before. Let's check out this baseball game. Or Stanley Cup Finals I got on. So Daffy Duck, what type of videos of mine do you like? Live reaction or the gaming uploads or live reaction videos? Tell me what type of videos do you like the best of mine? I would like feedback.
Not as good as he is right now. I think that's something.
You've been a fan of Killer Kelly since she appeared in the Mae Young Classic and her brief run in NXT UK. Yeah, me too. That's the first time I saw her. I also saw her wrestle in her videos on YouTube. She wrestled in the UK in Progress. Or what was that company? And it was either Progress Wrestling or IWC or WXW. One of those companies Killer Kelly was a part of. I remember on WWE Network, they had Progress Wrestling. They were showing Progress and WXW and ICW. Like gaming and live reactions and the WWE videos. Thank you. So, yeah, I do a lot of live reactions on Monday night and Tuesdays, mostly. Friday, I'll be here for SmackDown. R-Truth against John Cena.
As long as probably for
Or Ron Killings and John Cena Friday night. Should be a big SmackDown Friday.
I've never seen anybody move the way he had moved up to that point, and I knew quickly that I should be making some phone calls to see if I
So Jackie Redmond here. I don't see Jackie anywhere. But I think she's working as a reporter. I saw a great picture of Jackie in a bikini today next to Wayne Gretzky. Where's that picture? I think Instagram. I saw Jackie Redmond in a bikini next to Wayne Gretzky taking a picture with the great one.
In the ring, if you think about Jordynne Grace and everything she has done to get to this point, every NXT Women's Championship match she has been in.
Lola's holding on to her head. She might be hurt. I don't know. Selling. Stretch.
And now looking for a little
sore.
Triangle. And Jordynne Grace reaching out. She is so close yet so far away. Grace, look at the body position of Lola Vice. Just needs to pass the shoulder under Jordynne Grace's chin, and it's lights out for the
Lola's choking her out. The Hell's Gate, or whatever the hell the MMA move is called. Triangle choke, but Jordynne Grace slams her, breaks out of it.
Jordynne Grace, and I looked up from my monitor. You can see.
Holding her on her knees, selling. Hope she's selling.
With the power, the juggernaut wheelhouse, if you will.
Adam said you got Jordynne Grace. You're jealous of Jordan. Why? Oh, getting a hip attacked by Lola.
What Ava's done, nobody's getting a free ride here. No exceptions. I love that, man.
Well, Jordynne Grace at first did not succeed trying to change her game.
Big chop to Lola. I'm jealous of Jordynne Grace. She got to chop her.
One major step in the direction of Atlanta, Georgia, and the historic Evolution event. But it all begins tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't care to chop her chest. I would like to chop Lola's bottom. I would. Big spin kick. I think Lola's gonna win. She knocked her out. Kick out. Kick out. I thought it was over. Right, Jordan has a nose ringing. Could get ripped out. Jordan's gonna win. What is that? She grabbed her leg and slammed her. Beast mode slam. It's over. Jordan wins. Finally, one of my predictions wins.
Take nothing away from Lola Vice and what we just witnessed. Jordan Grace was in for a fight.
Jordan's got a bloody nose, a little bit of blood.
Lola Vice continues to build momentum. She takes a massive step, even in defeat. That could have long-term damage with a shoulder on Jordan Grace.
And the stupid IWC is gonna claim they're gonna be upset Lola did not win. People are idiots. IWC are idiots. Just because their favorites cannot win all the time.
Field and an opportunity to head to Evolution is at stake next week. Izzy Day and Jada Parker, Lash Legend, and Jordan Grace. There are the four women.
Lola looks hurt, holding her neck.
Starting with Jada.
Jada again. Jada tapped out, but stupid referee didn't see it. Thea Hale got screwed. Thea Hale should have won. I like Jada, but Thea Hale won. The camera showed it. Jada tapped out. Best pinfall of the night. God, I'm gonna have to sneeze. Oh.
The team on the outside, and Dave made her pay with that sky high. Into the cover, it was Izzy Dave, who was the third woman tonight to punch her ticket, but not to be outdone moments ago. Beast mode, Jordan Grace driving Lola Vice high on her neck and shoulders, and Grace earned her entry. And that now sets up next week. Will earn an NXT Championship match in Atlanta at WWE Evolution.
Tatum, why would you do that? You cost me a shot at the women's championship.
I didn't mean for any of that.
Sorry. We know you didn't mean it. Yeah? Well, now I'm not in the full way.
Poor Tatum. She's crying.
I told you, they're not your real.
I want to give her a hug.
I mean, I don't see you make their little TikToks.
Izzy Dane shows up trying to get Tatum to come to the dark side with her. Tatum leaves. Oh, here's Blake Monroe. Good God, she looks like a movie star. She's the main event to sign her contract.
Get out your cameras. You're going to want to remember this moment. On June 28th, from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Punk, Cena, Night of Champions. Can't wait. Cena's gonna win though, sadly. I bet Cena loses when his last date, the last day of his contract, then he'll lose. He's gonna keep the title until till the end of the year. Yeah, June 28th, Night of Champions. I'll be here live on my channel for whenever that starts at 12 p.m. for me, 12 p.m. You're gonna go watch more WWE TNA SmackDown videos. You're gonna watch them now, or you mean later? But yeah, just follow TNA's, not follow, but subscribe to TNA's YouTube. They show a lot of videos.
Here tonight, under forward play, second period.
I wish, yeah, if WWE buys TNA, I wish if they would, then it could get on Peacock. TNA could be on Peacock or for free on YouTube. Because TNA, their TV show Impact is, it's on a horrible channel. Nobody has. And I'm not paying like 35 extra bucks. I'm not paying extra to get the TNA channel. But yeah, you can, I think, if you're a member of TNA's YouTube, I think it's, I don't know what the charge is. You can watch Impact if you become a member of their channel, I think. I don't know what the charge is. $4, $8, I don't know. They could seriously also moderate it or put whatever that's called, I forget. Monetization. Another goal by Florida.
Takes outside. One big swing from Seiya Suzuki, the difference in the game. A 3-run homer back in the 5th off of Chad Patrick. All intents and purposes, he threw the ball well. On the ground, fouled onside.
You can't, trust me, I do it. You can't, I have ads on my videos. You can't make much unless you got like 100,000 subscribers, and you'd probably make a good amount. That's just my opinion. I don't make much from YouTube. I'm here because I'm a wrestling fan.
1-1 pitch. Fly ball to right. Sends Friedrich back. He's got a beat on it for out number 2.
But as long as I qualify to put ads on my video and YouTube allows it, I'm going to do it. Why the hell not?
Watch out the first 2 to 3 pitches because the Cubs are not waiting around.
It's nice to get a little bit of extra money. So go back to NXT.
A team that is so aggressive, there's a swing and a miss. You really have to throw quality pitches right out of the gate.
Is NXT back? I don't know. Yes, it is. Where's he been? Noam Dar, Heritage Cup champion. Where the hell's he been? Where is Noam Dar been? Guys, humid in here. Very humid. TNA World Title match next week on CW. Fatal 4-Way next week. Winner gets JC Jane at Evolution. Izzy Dane, Jada Parker, Lash Legend, Jordan Grace. I'm going to go with probably Jordan Grace or Lash. Here's Ava, GM. I wish Ava would tell off her dad, the bald-headed fraud. Tell his ass off on TV for not showing up at WrestleMania. You bald-headed fraud.
joins an already stacked women's roster and officially signs her NXT contract. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the ring the Glamour Blake Monroe.
Rock, Rock has got a lot of heat with me. I'm still pissed at him for not showing up. How dare he? $30 million you get paid. Dwayne, $30 million by TKO, and you couldn't show up. Bald-headed fraud. Bald-headed bastard. Blake Monroe. She's here. She's stepping in an NXT ring for the first time right now. First time ever stepping in the ring. Again, she looks like $1 million. She looks like a movie star. She will be a huge WWE star for years to come. She'll be a main eventer on the main roster. What's up, Alex? You're back. Indiana Fever won tonight. End of the game got chippy. There was a fight.
This is the best
Hopefully, Caitlin Clark didn't get injured in a fight. Blake, my God, look at her.
And it's no secret.
Look at Blake.
WWE has always been my dream. And now that I'm here,
glad you're here.
this women's division is all mine.
Glad you went to the big leagues. You went to the major leagues
Because
from AAA.
Raises the bar, turns heads, and redefines what it means to be a star. So, ladies, I'm sure you're listening.
She needs to wrestle at Evolution. She needs a debut at Evolution. Blake Monroe wrestling at Evolution, yes, please. Good God, she looks good. Fatal Influence. Here's JC Jane, or all three of them. All three of them with the champ.
Talk about how official it is. The contract has officially been signed by Blake Monroe.
Ava, darling, quick question for you. Why are you out here kissing the newbie's ass like this?
Because she's a star, that's why.
Last time I checked, Fatal Influence has been running this division all year. And did we ever get any sort of celebration for
I can't believe
Did we get anything?
Jasmine has a mic. She never
Sure
talks.
as hell not for my NXT Women's North American Championship. Of course not. And Blake, I won't lie, it's impossible to keep
Connecticut
my
players
eyes
shoved.
Like, this is so
They're jealous of her,
But
man.
if you really think
They're haters of her.
Fatal Influence is built,
They're seriously jealous of her.
delusional.
Because she gets all the attention. She's the biggest star the WNBA has.
Rumors are true. Fatal Influence are as insecure as they are.
Pushed her over to the ground and got ejected.
Okay, all right.
They're trying to injure her, I think. They want her injured because they're jealous and they're haters.
Doesn't need you. You're nothing more than another new flavor of the month.
No.
And I've seen people like you walk through that door time and time
She's
again.
not a flavor of the month. She is the flavor. All mixed together. Big slap by Blake. Fallon goes after her. Blake is in those giant boots. I wish she didn't have those on. She could twist her ankle. She gets knocked down by JC. They're going to put her through the table. Double slam. Oh. Blake Monroe put through the table. My goodness. I did not expect all that. So 2-on-1. Not fair. 2-on-1.
Well, let's talk about what's going to go down next week here live on NXT. The Heritage Cup Championship will be on.
I predict Blake Monroe will become NXT Women's Champion before the end of the year. Maybe before or after SummerSlam. I don't know.
He decided to donate the opportunity to his friend, Josh Briggs. Briggs has an opportunity of a lifetime to become TNA World Champion next Tuesday.
Is Caitlin Clark, is she playing on Thursday? Because I might bet on her. If she plays Thursday, I'll bet on her. Because I'm going into the city on Thursday to place a few bets.
Who will have an NXT Women's Championship opportunity? We find out live next week on NXT. But again,
I don't know if I'll either be live for Raw or NXT next week. I don't know yet. JC says, welcome to NXT, bitch. Put her through the table. We're hoping Liv Morgan's injury isn't severe. I hope so too. Hope she's out only 1 or 2 months. They always do that after NXT. They show OVW wrestling commercial.
On the thumb? Yeah.
4 to what? 4 to 3. So my Brewers scored. Hopefully they can win and come back. Fuck the Cubs. Fuck the Cubs. I don't hate the Cubs, but fuck them. They're our rival.
In backwards too, a couple of blinks, and then you realize it's in backwards. You want it bowl shaped, not like a UFO. Yeah.
Let's check out. I gotta see those highlights of Caitlin Clark got shoved and pushed down. Well, there's an advertisement for Indiana Fever. Sunday they're playing, I guess. They don't play till Sunday again. Sunday on ESPN. They don't play again till Sunday. Oh, Alex said, thanks for the comment, so I know. Indiana Fever are playing on Thursday, so yeah, I'll bet on that. Hopefully Caitlin Clark is playing. Hopefully she's able to play. Daffy Duck says, teasing us with Roxanne joining Judgment Day. That's what's gonna happen. Roxanne is gonna replace Liv and defend the tag title. She has to, because Liv is out. So Roxanne will replace her. I don't think they're gonna strip Raquel of the title. I doubt it. They're gonna just tell Roxanne to replace her and take Liv's spot until she's back. That is really gonna suck if Liv cannot be back in a month for Evolution. That sucks. She'll miss it. That's horrible. I hope she can still appear as a manager, have her arm in a sling, and be at ringside for Evolution. That'd be nice if Liv could appear at ringside at least. and be a manager. So this baseball game's a commercial. How many points? Well, I could look it up, Alex, but how many points did Caitlin Clark score tonight? I'll look it up.
That's what it is. I mean, there was a few times in that ozone shift where maybe the D-man could have shot it, but they're like, nah, let's keep them in the blender here. And like you said, all of a sudden they're so tired, they got their feet in mud, and then a simple shot like that turns it.
Oh my God, I cannot believe I got my license. And she's like, I passed. And I'm like, girl.
See you, bro.
Damn, commercials everywhere. But I'm staying here, guys, a bit over time. I'll just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Whatever you want to talk, wrestling, sports, whatever, movies, whatever. Leave it in the comments. Whatever you want to say, I'll answer. And for some reason, I went on Prime Video. God damn it. Come on out. I don't know what's up with my TV. It's like froze. Cable.
Okay.
Big first out. Always important. That's what I was going to say. Always important to get that first out. I mean, if you go back to the damage this guy's been able to do, you got to keep people off base in front of him. Rob Z will feature the fastball, the cutter, the sweeper. We'll even mix in the occasional split.
Tucker has been on base all 3 times, 2 doubles and a single.
What's up, Michael?
Caleb Thielbar.
Glad to see you here. I'm staying overtime. Well, my video looks froze. What is up with the video?
Kyle Tucker.
Fuck internet tonight.
On the track, runs it down for out number 2.
Said I'm live, but
Tonight's Tavern of the Game
who knows?
Is Kenosha Beer Gardens in Kenosha.
YouTube froze on my computer.
By 10 a.m. tomorrow, they will receive 40 tickets to a Friday night game in the Miller Lite.
God, it's hot as
This
shit.
offer is courtesy of the Tavern League of Wisconsin and Miller Lite.
Got this fan on and it's not even
The
helping.
difference in the game. 3-run homer into the
Caitlin Clark had 20 points tonight. 20 points in 29 minutes. There's a video of her, the fight, 2 hours ago. The video. I should watch it.
Anderson loosening. Could be for Dansby.
See, man, players are jealous of her. In my opinion, players are all jealous of Caitlin Clark because she's makes the most money. She's yeah. Well, they should be happy. Without her, nobody would give a fuck about WNBA. She is making people watch more. She's getting more fans to watch WNBA. She's a great player. She's like a female Michael Jordan, female Steph Curry. She's a great fucking basketball player. So the players should be happy. She's in the WNBA, not jealous. Not jealous bitches. They're haters. They're haters of her. I don't know why they gotta be jealous. Because Again, she makes more money than them, or she's better than them. She's like unstoppable. They can't guard her. Their defense cannot guard her. I don't know. She's not a female Michael Jordan, but she's like a female Larry Bird. She's very good. Here's a video of the fight from 2 hours ago. I'm gonna watch it.
She's been doing a pretty good job of just applying ball pressure.
Sheldon had 3
Let's see what happened.
In Chicago. Dantas falls to the deck. You can see Sheldon and Clark at the top of your screen, both jockeying for position with the officials.
It's really been a battle in the paint between both teams.
Whoa, 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 what do we got going on here?
Now we're reeling it back in over here.
Well, there was a hair controversy on Sunday. Nothing there, just some bumps and bruises.
Caitlin Clark and JC Sheldon just exchanging some words. You know what? As much as people talk about the words being
That's it?
it's the competitive nature.
That was a little push. They didn't push her to the ground.
For a teammate. It did appear, though, Clark and Sheldon, who were in the same draft class last year. Clark, number 1 out of Iowa. Sheldon, out of Ohio State, number 5. They've had their battles.
Oh, yeah.
They were on the same page there. And I think Marina, not knowing, wanted to just make sure she's on your gal.
That's
She's always
it?
making sure her teammates are fine.
Come on, man. ESPN, that was clickbait. That video was clickbait. You act like they got in a fight, in a brawl. That they barely did anything. Tiny bit of pushing. Wasn't a fight. But yeah, ESPN, you just baited me. You made me click on it. And it was nothing. Stanley Cup. Stupid Florida Panthers are going to win the Stanley Cup again. They're ahead 3-0. I don't think the Oilers from Canada can come back. Let's go to my Brewers and fuck the Cubs.
Curing childhood cancer.
Let's go Brewers. Let's make a comeback.
Stellar this year.
Down by 1 run.
Rabbits. Here comes Collins.
Again, fuck the Cubs.
Off the left side.
Let's go Brewers. Not good.
Behind home plate, strike 1.
At least it's a foul ball.
31st appearance, but he has made
3-4. Down by 1 run.
Appearances since May 5th. Really good slider. Curveball.
God, this fan, man, is blowing hot air.
There is that curveball.
When I go off video, I'm going to put the air on.
Caleb Thielbar. First year outside of Minnesota.
Come on, Brewers. Hit a homer here. Home run here. Did you enjoy NXT, Michael? Blake Monroe got put through that table. Double teamed, put through the table. Kobe's daughter would have been a great player. May she rest in peace. I agree. May she rest in peace, and Kobe. So yeah, it was good. I agree. It was a ladies' night, women's wrestling night, 4 women's matches. Triple H, Triple H could learn a lot of things. Could learn from his friend Shawn Michaels how to book the women better. Shawn knows how to book the women. 4 women's matches. Raw only had 2.
Seem to think it came down
NXT books the women the best. Shawn Michaels, I think, is a better booker of the women. For the guys, I don't know. But Triple H might be better booker for the men. Sean is way better for the women. Good to see a lot of women's wrestling tonight. I agree. It always is good.
Of the Milwaukee Brewers in 09.
It's always a treat. It's great.
That just missed.
So 1 out. 8th inning. Not much time left. Only 5 outs. Need to score. You only got 5 outs left.
He's with the Brewers organization.
It's down by 1 run only. Come on.
Before being signed by the Twins.
Say RP to Kobe. Yeah. That was horrible.
Towards left center field.
And his daughter. Get down! Oh my God, no! The ball was falling. Bastard caught it. That was too close. That was a great catch. Fuck the Cubs, but that was a great catch.
Armstrong showing why he's got the most outs above average in all of baseball.
Lucky.
Incredible.
Here's Caleb Durbin. Fly ball foul.
Well, I only got 4 outs.
Starts the champ PCA.
4 outs left. They need to score.
One of the best center fielders in Major League Baseball, if not the best. The incredible catch.
What do you think, Michael, of her name, Blake Monroe? What do you think of her name?
2, possibly 3.
I like it. My God, she looked good tonight in that black dress. She looks like a fucking star. She's going to be a main eventer on the main roster. Damn it. Now they only got 1 inning. 1 inning left to try to score. Not good.
Moderate to severe plaques or eyes gets in my way. But thanks to Sky Rizzi, I'm free to.
Let's go to Baseball Network. Showing the Mets and the Braves are tied up.
Basically, that's right there.
Is this extra innings? I don't know. 9th inning.
Soto.
Speaking of Atlanta Braves, Goldberg is back, and Goldberg returns in Atlanta next month on Saturday night's main event. Goldberg Gunther for the title from Atlanta, Goldberg's hometown, where the Braves are from. And the Braves actually left my hometown of Milwaukee. They were here, and they left. Oldberg. I agree. But I don't hate Goldberg. I don't dislike him. I never did. He was never my favorite, but I never disliked him. You wish you had cable. I'm sorry. You don't. That sucks. I could not live without it because I watch a lot of sports. Oh, what a catch. Caught it at the wall. Double play on the Mets. He caught it at the wall. He jumped and caught it. Great catch. I don't hate any baseball teams except the Cubs. I don't like the Cubs. Great catch. Jumped at the wall, at the fence. Now, why are you sad, Michael? Now Michael's sad emoji also. Daffy Duck, you're missing out. Not really. You say you're missing out on every event. Oh, of your favorite shows. What are your favorite shows? They're all on cable? Oh, you're sad for Daffy Duck. Said yes, Blake was hot. What happened to Adam? You still here, Adam? We haven't chatted and said anything. You say it's interesting Blake Monroe comes to WWE as a babyface. I guess. But she would have been cheered anyway. If she was a heel coming in, she still would have been cheered. During the summer, I can't watch football. There is no football. My team is not playing until August, preseason. So yeah, during the summer, I love baseball. I love watching it. Love my Brewers.
Play, not the umpire.
Been a Brewers fan my whole life, just about.
2, and he struck him out down to the side.
So, bottom of the ninth, still tied up. Mets and Braves go to the tied up. Bottom of the ninth, Atlanta might win. Because they're playing at home, they get the last at bat before extra innings. I was gonna say, Daffy Duck, you don't need cable to watch Saturday night's main event, at least, or NXT. NXT and Saturday night's main event are free on TV. So at least, Daffy, you could watch NXT at least, and Saturday night's main event. So, Daffy, you don't have, let's see, I'm trying to find your chats. You have to pay for it, but thank God for YouTube. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, YouTube's great. I watch a ton of YouTube. I watch a lot of wrestling highlights on YouTube from other companies and AEW and MLW. Watch a ton of music videos on YouTube. Music concert videos also.
By the Cubs. Fouled away.
Don't let them score, Brewers, because you're down by 1 already.
1 for 9 with runners.
Yeah, at least YouTube is free. If and nobody can, if you can't afford cable, at least YouTube is free, and NBC is free, and CW. You're wearing your second Jaws t-shirt, Jaws 2, or no, the original Jaws t-shirt. Celebrating its 50th anniversary is this Friday. Yeah, it's good. I agree. It's good, Michael, that NXT's on CW for the next 5 years. Or in October, it will be 4 years. Since they've been on CW. In October will be 1 year. The Peacock contract runs out in 2026. So I don't know what they're going to do with their PLEs on Peacock. Are they going to stay, or are they going to move every PLE to Netflix? I don't know. I don't really care. If they stay on Peacock, I'll keep paying for Peacock. If they go to Netflix, I'm going to keep Netflix anyway because of Raw. But it does suck that USA Network kept SmackDown. So if you don't have cable, you cannot watch SmackDown unless you watch it on legal streams, I guess, or watch the highlights on YouTube. But they should have tried to get SmackDown on free TV instead of taking more money from USA Network. What do you guys think? You said Nick Khan might decide to renew Peacock deal. I don't know. I hope so. I like Peacock's service. They got a lot of movies. Also, their TV show's coming back. The series, Twisted Metal. Great series that was. Twisted Metal was really good. Season 1 was good. I think season 2 is in July. The end of July.
Carson Kelly 0 for 3 of the couple.
Did any of you guys watch Fubar? Fubar season 2 is on Netflix. Arnold Schwarzenegger's show. It's called Fubar. I just started watching season 1, but I'm gonna watch season 2 also.
He's real.
As I've said, I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm a fan of him, so I'm watching Fubar. Growing up, Arnold Schwarzenegger was my favorite actor, favorite movie star. Him and Sylvester Stallone, they were great. How could you not like their movies? Rocky, Rambo, Terminators, God, Predator, great movies. Not all their movies were great, but a ton of them were. I didn't like Arnold Schwarzenegger in that movie, Junior. I thought that was stupid. He was a pregnant man. That was a stupid concept for a movie. Make a guy pregnant. How? That's not believable. That was stupid. Oh, Twins, that's a great movie. Thanks for bringing that up, Michael. Yeah, I know USA Network, they lost Raw to Netflix. Yeah, they were like, we need to keep WWE. We need to keep something on our network. Terminator is your all-time favorite. The original or Terminator 2? There's a lot of Terminators sequels. The worst sequel was without Arnold Schwarzenegger. What the hell was that called? What was that called? Terminator Dark Fate? I don't remember. I'm gonna look it up. No, Terminator Dark Fate, Arnold Schwarzenegger was a part of it. The one where he wasn't in it, I didn't like it. It was called Terminator Salvation, I think. Terminator Dark Fate had God, what's her name? The woman, Sarah Connor, in it. I forget her name. She was in it with Arnold. Linda Hamilton. She returned in Dark Fate. That was a good movie. But the one thing is 2010 or 2009 Terminator sucked. Because Arnold was not in it. I'm going to look up... the original was great. The original Terminator was great. He was just a killing machine. It was awesome. Terminator Salvation. Or Terminator Genesis. I think is Salvation I did not like. Here we go, Brewers. This is your last chance. Down by 1. Down by 1. 3 outs left. Who's at bat? Who is this? Joey Ortiz.
That's high. Allowed just 1 run in his last 10 appearances.
Terminator, the original, and Terminator 2 were perfect. To me, perfect movies.
Swing and a miss. That's a slider at 89.
Yeah, Terminator Salvation sucked. Arnold Schwarzenegger was not a part of it. They should have never made
A
it.
tight one between these two teams.
I think they had, what's his name? Terminator Salvation was about, what's his name? Christian Bale was in it. He was playing the main role. Did not feature one out. There's already one out. 2 outs left. Let's see here. It said Terminator Salvation did not feature Arnold Schwarzenegger, though his likeness briefly appears digitally. It departs from the other installments. Salvation is a post-apocalyptic film set in the year 2018, focused on the war between Skynet's machines and humanity. Christian Bale portrays John Connor. I didn't like the movie. I thought it was not good.
And he popped it up. Third base for Shaw.
Motherfucker. 2 outs, 1 left. Back to the Future, so good. Perfect movie. Back to the Future 1 and 2 are perfect. Part 3's good also, but not great. Matrix, first Matrix is your favorite movie. I never saw The Matrix. I got bored with it, so I never watched it. I should try to watch Matrix Part 1. I still need to watch John Wick Part 2, 3, and 4. Oh! Go! Come on! Out! Oh, a hit! Double! It almost was gone. Hit to the wall. He couldn't catch it, but sadly, it did not go out of the park. Came close.
Fastball 99 up and in.
Now he's on second. All we got to do is get him to home to tie it.
All the way out of here, but
at least he didn't catch it. At least I thought he was gonna catch it.
stays intact for Churio.
Yeah, keep bringing up movies, guys. Keep bringing up great movies. I love talking movies. Horrible. Why'd you swing at it? First pitch, you swing. Fuck the Cubs. Cubs win.
Brewers had their opportunities.
It's only one game.
They hit a ball. There was a Cub waiting for it.
There's a lot of games left. Back to the Braves and Mets. In the 10th inning.
Comes Acuna.
Let's go to Stanley Cup. Oh, there's a movie called Naked. I just saw on cable. It's on TCM. They made a movie called Naked. I don't know what the hell it's about. 1993. It's called Naked. What could that be about? Let's read about it. Unemployed Brit vents his rage on unsuspecting strangers as he embarks on a London Odyssey. That's what the movie Naked is about, I guess. I never heard of it.
I watched it. Why the culprit with mental extra strong.
So it's some loser acting nuts, I guess. That's what it sounds like. Taking, don't do that, by the way, in real life. If anybody's depressed, don't take your rage out on strangers. Don't be an idiot and do that.
Children of Brewers.
Just like the fucking asshole religious nut that just did murders in Minnesota. Don't be that guy. He should burn in hell. He was a religious nut, Trump supporter, that killed Democrat politicians in their home. He should burn in hell, and if I was a judge, I would give him the electric chair for doing that. He doesn't deserve to live. People like that deserve the death penalty, in my opinion. Anybody that does a murder, you deserve death penalty, in my opinion. You don't deserve to live if you want to be a killer. You don't deserve to live in jail and get to eat and watch TV. You don't deserve to live. You never watched John Wick. The first one is really good. Kevin Nash is in it. John Wick, part 1. Kevin Nash is in it. I believe he's in it. A short cameo, or he's in it for a short time. Kevin Nash. We'll go to overtime. Baseball, it's overtime in baseball is extra innings, they call it. Extra innings. They keep playing until a team scores and the other team cannot score. The Braves and the Mets are extra innings and overtime. Braves are the home team, so all the home teams in baseball get the last at bats. That's the rules. If they score last, you win. But it's only for the home teams if you score last.
Swing and he pops it up. Infield fly will be called. The batter is out.
Mets are very good this year, I believe.
That is a huge out for Waska.
Let's read some of the chats. Apologize if I ignore them.
With first and second and one out.
The one where he said hasta la vista, that was Terminator 2.
But he's in 2 ground balls today. Also struck out 1 for 4.
I didn't know Matrix was your favorite, Michael.
Rosamond fires a changeup low for ball 1.
You know, you guys know, people that know me on social media, you know what my favorite movie is.
Changeup missed, and he held the swing 2-0.
You have to. Oh, Michael says, you gotta pay for Netflix. In Europe? You mean in UK, Europe, London? You gotta pay for Netflix to see Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and PLEs. Say future AAA wrestling might be on YouTube. Yeah. I probably will. Worlds Collide was free on YouTube. That was cool for fans that don't have Peacock or Netflix. I know the ticket prices are fucking outrageous, but at least Peacock and Netflix are not that much to get to follow WWE. And if you can't afford a streaming service, just watch YouTube. WWE puts out a ton of videos. So the Braves might win. They got a man on third, one out, and they're playing at home, so they have the advantage over the Mets. Unless the Braves get 2 straight outs without scoring. Now the bases are loaded for the Braves.
So many things went wrong.
I don't really care about the Stanley Cup final. I don't care. I did say I wanted the Edmonton Oilers to win, but I don't think they're gonna. I am not from Canada, so I don't care if the Oilers win. And I don't care if the Florida Panthers win. Just like the NBA Finals. I don't care if Oklahoma wins or Indiana. But I think tonight Florida is going to win the Stanley Cup. They're playing in Florida. What commercial is that for fast food? God, I'm hungry now. I don't know what it was. They're breaking apart barbecue chicken wings, and buffalo wings. Made me hungry. I should eat some of, oh, Braves win. They scored.
Ozuna's 3-run double ties it. Ronald Acuna's great catch.
So Braves score last, they win. Because they're the home team.
He wins it 5-4 Atlanta.
Well, a wasted outing by David Peterson, and he had 6-7 strong innings, went out for the 8th, but the leadoff.
So let's read these chats. I don't know how many more chats there are. I'll check. I haven't watched Twins, that movie, in a long time. Kindergarten Cop, also great movie. I love that movie. I watched it a ton as a kid. When did that come out? In 1990. I watched it like over and over and over growing up. Kindergarten Cop, great movie. Really, Arnold killed it. He was damn good in a comedy. He was really funny. All those lines, I got them in my head. I could quote Kindergarten Cop lines. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. So many great lines. God, he is funny as hell in that, Arnold. Kindergarten Cop. Great movie.
Welcome to MLB Tonight. Tony Luckett alongside Chris Young. See why, when you watch at home, you think that beard looks amazing. Person, and you're like, this is a whole different level. How long does that take?
Then the kids are acting up. He comes into class and he's like, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! That's funny shit, man. That movie's great. If you guys never saw Kindergarten Cop, you gotta watch it. It's hilarious. None can beat that in Rambo. Yeah, I agree. Terminators, Rambos, awesome. Great franchises. RoboCop had a good franchise, but RoboCop 3 was not good. And the RoboCop remake was not very good. It was okay. At least the RoboCop remake at least was way better than Nightmare on Elm Street remake. I fucking hated it. Nightmare on Elm Street remake, I hated. The guy that played Freddy should be banned from Hollywood. Banned from making any other movies. Rambo. Anybody see the last Rambo? It's called Last Blood, I think. Or Rambo. He had a think Rambo had a niece. He had a niece in the movie. She gets kidnapped and he goes looks for her. That was a great movie. Great action. I think it's called Rambo Last Blood. Yeah, Last Blood, 2019. That was a great movie. Great action. Rambo getting revenge. I love it. I think he played the girl's uncle. I think Rambo was her uncle. Not grandfather, uncle, I think. Yeah, his niece. It says Rambo travels to Mexico to save his adopted niece, who's been kidnapped by Mexican cartel and forced into prostitution. That was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I wish, Sylvester Stallone could do another Rambo. I would watch it. But at least he's doing Tulsa King. That's a great show. I don't know if Tulsa King will be back for a third season. I don't know. Adam said Back to the Future trilogy is your favorite trilogy. I think the chats are dead now. I don't see new ones. You've seen Adam says you watched '80s, '90s films are the best. I agree. That's my era. I grew up in late '80s. '80s, '90s movies are great. Movies today are really good too. Really good movies. A lot of horror movies that are new are really awesome. Even the new Mission Impossible looked damn good. Adam saw the new Mission Impossible. He said it was really good. That movie that it was put on Peacock. It was awesome. It was called Megan, the robot girl Megan. That was great. I love that movie. They're coming out with Megan Part 2 in theaters. And then hopefully it goes on Peacock at the end of the year. Megan's like female Chucky. Training Day movies are good. I never saw those, but I did see God, what's his name? Denzel Washington in Equalizer movies. Equalizer Part 1, Part 2 were awesome. I've yet to watch Equalizer 3. I think it's on Netflix. But Training Day, I should check that out. I used to watch baseball 22 years ago. Who does that? Who does what? I don't know what you're trying to say. Daffy Duck. Well, there's a new player that cried and bitched and got traded out of Boston to go to the San Francisco Giants because he didn't want to play for Boston anymore. What happened to sound? What the hell, man? My batteries died. The sound won't come back. Jesus. Why does this shit happen when I'm live? Sound goes out.
Me trajeron para acá por algo y pienso dar lo mejor de mí.
I don't know where the guy's from. Dominican Republic. He doesn't speak English, but he's a good player.
And I will give my 100% effort out there on the field. Happy to meet my new teammates. I'm always a happy person, especially with Willie out there. And also, you know, I saw my teammates from afar. They always inspire me. And I'm now happy to be part of the team.
I don't care if anybody knows English. I was just saying the guy was not speaking English.
They're the men in charge. I am here to play wherever they want me to play.
Fresh start, clean slate. There's a reason why those questions were asked, and those answers get a lot of attention because of the way things went down in Boston. Your immediate reaction to what he had to say?
My immediate reaction is...
No, movie I need to watch again. Naked Gun movies. The Naked Gun. And then the Naked Gun Part 2. I need to watch those. They are on, I think, Tubi. Naked Gun movies. Leslie Nielsen. Those are funny. The Naked Gun. Zombie movie with Brad Pitt. World War Z is on Sci-Fi. Oh, Florida won the title. Florida Panthers won the Stanley Cup. Again. Didn't they win 2 years ago? I felt bad for Canada. Edmonton loses. Florida Panthers, Stanley Cup champions. If you're a fan of them, anybody, congratulations. I'm not in Florida, so I don't give a fuck. But if you're a fan of the Panthers in Florida, I'm happy for you. In some case, you say they need to bring baseball back to UK. I think they played 3 games in London. Didn't they play 3 baseball games, I think, in London this year? Or last year or something? They tried to go there. I don't think Europe will ever care about baseball or American football much, ever. Europe is into soccer. They don't need baseball and American football. I don't think they care about it. I get why baseball and the NFL try to go Europe. They want to get more fans, I guess. They want to be like WWE. They want to be global, worldwide.
For the second time.
It's like NHL hockey. That's a Canadian sport. That's how I look at it. I don't barely ever watch. I never watch hockey. I don't care about it much. Check out the Stanley Cup because it's a championship game, but that's about it. To me, American football, Green Bay Packers, and baseball are American sports I care about the most. And basketball. I love the NBA, but I don't care about the championship game this year. We watched Seymour trying to go up to the older comments. Yeah, I know that Adam. Ivan Reitman directed Ghostbusters and Twins and Kindergarten Cop. Great, all-time great director. May he rest in peace. His son did a pretty good job directing Ghostbusters Afterlife. Or whatever it's called. The Return of Ghostbusters. Whatever that movie's called. I forget. Was it called Afterlife? Or... Let me go check. I have 2 sets of the DVDs.
We get him back in the series.
Maurice and Jonah Kanjovic outstanding on that fourth line. What a postseason and Stanley Cup final for Brad Marchand. He's with Jackie.
Brad, congratulations. Listen, life changes quick. Nobody knows that better than you. You've talked so much this postseason about living in the moment. This is a pretty big one. How does it feel to be Brad Marchand living in it?
It's incredible. It's a feeling you can't really describe it. You know, seeing the family and everyone up there. And everyone
So Jackie Redmond's here as our interviewer. She's dressed, she's dressed like a librarian. She's dressed like she's in winter because she's standing on the ice, so it's probably cold. She has a buttoned-up shirt, like all the way to the top, and a vest. I wish she was in a dress, but she's not working raw. Jackie looks damn good, even if she's dressed in a ton of clothes. Sexy, attractive Jackie Redmond. You've seen all the Rockies, of course. Everybody should. I've seen every Rambo, every Rocky, all the franchises I've seen, except Saw. The horror movie Saw, I didn't see all those. I only saw Saw Part 1 and 2 and 3. The Saw movies were, too extreme. What do they call that? I don't know. It's like hardcore horror. I didn't really enjoy them. Too brutal. Yeah, Megan. That's what I meant. You saw Megan. Did you see it, Michael? Adam said he saw it. I remember it was put out on Peacock, exclusively on Peacock. I think it was in 2021 or whenever it came out. Megan was damn good. I'm excited for part 2. When did that come out? 2022. 2022 it came out. Had a good cast. Allison Williams. The cast was good. So they call it a science fiction horror movie. So it was PG-13? I thought it was rated R. Well, the sequel, Megan 2.0. The sequel's PG-13. Why? Should be rated R. Anyways, here's a Ghostbuster movie. Forgot the goddamn... Yeah, it's called Afterlife. I was right. Here it is. Ghostbusters Afterlife. This is not the Blu-ray, but I do have the Blu-rays. This is 3 movies. Part 1, Part 2, and Afterlife. Here's what the discs look like. There's 3 of them on top of each other. And look at this. This is a great movie. Great action movie. Taken. Great movie. Where is this? Why does this have a sticker on it? Because I bought it at a movie store. It says movie something gallery. But 2008, Taken. They took his daughter. He'll take their lives. Great movie. Liam Neeson, great actor in revenge movies. Night in the Woods is a Blu-ray horror movie I got, and a horror pack. That is a horror pack is a service they send you 4 random horror movies, 4 random Blu-rays. I signed up for it like 2 to 3 years ago. I got a ton of movies out of it, like 50 movies or something. Or you could sign up for Horror Pack. I think it's called horrorpack.com. Could sign up for 3 months of horror movies or 3 months of 12 DVDs or 12 Blu-rays for 3 months. I think it is like $70 for 3 months. I paid for 6 months of 4 movies every month. So I got a ton of these, a ton of Blu-ray horror movies that some of them are low budget. A Night in the Woods, it was okay. I didn't think it was horrible, but it felt low budget. Comes the Stanley Cup. They have gloves on to bring it out. But who cares? Here's Saw, Part 3. Saw 3. Suffering, you haven't seen anything yet. It says this is unrated edition. Funny thing, I don't know why. Can you see this sticker? What it says? See where that's from? I never returned it. And the store is closed. They're out of business. They closed, so yeah, too bad for them, I guess. I don't know why I never returned it. I didn't get around to it. I forgot, and they fucking went out of business. So I kept it. Here's I shared this before, this horror movie. It's a 80s classic slasher. So you said you saw I saw that you saw Megan. You watched Kindergarten Cop when you were a kid. And Daffy Duck said, oh, I might check it out. Stranger Things. Can't wait for that. Yeah, season 5. It's going to be so good. It's not coming out till Thanksgiving, November. Your mom's a fan of the original Equalizer series from 85. I didn't even know they did a series in the 80s. I know they got a new Equalizer, and why the hell is Queen Latifah playing the Equalizer? That's not believable. To me, she doesn't look like she could kick ass, just to me. they played at West Ham football ground. Oh yeah, Jaguars. Yeah, Tony Khan's dad's team. They always play in London for some reason. I don't know why they keep going there. They want a team in London, I guess, in 5 years. It's a classic Blu-ray from a horror pack. It's got great death scenes in it. I don't know what year it is, but I forget. It's from the 80s. 6 of the most bizarre murders you will ever see. Also says, you're invited to the bloodiest party of the year. Happy birthday to me. Blu-ray, a classic. Here's another. Here's a picture they gave me with Child's Play Blu-ray. Here's a horror pack, Shudder movie, Shudder original. It's called Gwen. It was pretty good. Spaceballs. Yeah, that's a really good movie. Spaceballs. They're coming out with Spaceballs Part 2. Sequel, I believe. Did I know Ivan Reitman's son appeared in Ghostbusters 2? Yeah, I knew that. Also, his daughter appeared. Yeah, I knew. I heard that. His son was told. Yeah, I remember that. His son was told by Ray and Winston they were full of crap, and his daughter played the girl with the puppy for Egon's Experiment. You love Mel Brooks. Yeah. Michael, Adam loves him. Loves Mel Brooks and his movies. And Mel Brooks directed Spaceballs, and he was also in it. But I heard this week, Spaceballs, they're going to do a sequel. Mel Brooks said they're going to do a sequel. They better hurry up and get to it before he's too old and can't do it. You've seen Mel Brooks' films, your favorite comedies, Blazing Saddles, favorite comedy ever. You read his book also. Here's another horror pack exclusive, Musk. Great cover. What a great poster of this. Some female in the movie with a great ass. So, Kane Hodder, guy that played Jason. Kane Hodder's in this, I believe, is one of the monster killers. What did I say? Yeah, it's called Musk. Or Musk. M-U-C-K. Muck, or whatever. Horror pack exclusive, limited edition. The Sadness. Really good. I don't know if this was a Filipino movie or Taiwan or I don't know, but it's international horror movie with subtitles. It's bloody as hell, a ton of gore. It's pretty awesome. It's a zombie film called The Sadness. I believe it's on Shudder to watch, I think. If you guys have anyone has Shudder. Sadness is one of the most violent, deprived zombie movies ever made, and it was great. It was really good. Here's Halloween 2018 Blu-ray. Again, I've shared some of these a lot before, but it Stains the Sands Red. A really good horror comedy. Dark Tales from Channel X. I already shared this. It's a whole bunch of short horror stories. It's like Creep Show. If you guys ever saw the series Creep Show or the movies, I like Creep Show, the series. It was good. And the movies. So Child's Play, Blu-ray. Imagine him looking at you as you wake up. That freaked me out. He's an ugly little bastard. It Hatched. This movie's funny as hell. Horror Pack limited edition. It Hatched. And the woman in it is like mentally ill. She's got a husband and some kid hatched out of an egg, and the fucking woman is taking care of it like it's a baby, and it's her baby, but the kid looks like a devil, a evil, ugly fucker, and she's mentally ill. And her boyfriend is like, what are you doing? Why are you taking care of that? And then she's yelling at him, it's my baby. It's ridiculous. So, you've only seen the Creep Show movies. The series is really good. Series is a lot of funny stories, like 45-minute episodes. Creep Show, the series, is on Shudder. I do still pay for Shudder, so I gotta start watching more Creep Shows again. So it's late, guys. I've been here over an hour extra. I'll be back Friday night. SmackDown live reaction on Friday night for SmackDown. Take care, guys. Have a great week. Stay cool. If it's hot where you are, stay cool. Stay hydrated. Have fun. Hopefully, see some of you back here Friday night. I'll be watching SmackDown on live reaction. So tonight's NXT, I give it an A+, because 4 women's matches and Blake Monroe appeared to sign her contract. So take care, guys. Stay cool. See you for SmackDown. Bye for now.